welcome to the YouTube channel for Pure Nails. My name's Jayne and I'm one of the ambassadors. I'm just going to do you a little quick video today on the cable knit effect, but I'm going to use one of the new colours from the Festival of Light collection, and I'll be doing it with Wisdom, that beautiful dark purple. So first of all, we've got our tip or our nail. So I'm going to go ahead and pop my base coat on. Obviously you can use rubber base coat too, depending on your client's nails, but for the purposes of this, I'm just going to pop on our normal base coat. So nice thin layer onto the nail, and I'm going to go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds. Okay, so that's all cured with our base coat. So I'm going to go ahead with my first coat of Wisdom. So whatever colour you decide, you can use any colour you want. I just wanted to see what it was like with this purple. I've tried it with Harmony, the dark green, and that looks amazing. But I wanted to have a little bit of purple. Really nice design for autumn winter. This is super easy to do, so we're going to go ahead and cure that for 30. Okay, so that's our first coat cured. Just going to go ahead and pop our second coat on. It's so lovely and rich, this colour. It's beautiful. It's got a little sheen to it as well, little shimmer. The excess off there, and again cure for 30. Right, so we've got our two coats on, lovely coverage with that Wisdom. So I'm going to go in now with some No Wipe matte top coat. So I'm going to cover him with No Wipe matte. You need the matte top coat for this look, what I'm showing you today, for the cable knit. Go ahead. So I've got the excess off and cure that one again for 30 seconds. Okay, so we've got our Wisdom 2 coats. And we have top coated with No Wipe matte top coat. That actually looks stunning with matte top coat on it, so beautiful. Right, so now we're going to go ahead and do our cable knit sweater design. There's loads of different designs you can kind of do, so don't worry too much. Just have a look at some different pictures and stuff and see which one is easiest for you to do. So I'm going to do the one that I've practiced before. So you just get your little palette and just pop out a bit more of that Wisdom, or whichever colour you're using. Just a little bit on your palette there. And for the design part, I'm going to use a dotting tool. That's just my choice. You may want to use a brush, like a fan sort of nail art brush. All I would say was the design needs to be raised ever so slightly, so you might be better off with a dotting tool because you can get that raised effect. So we're going to go ahead and do our design straight over onto that matte top coat. So a good bit on my dotting tool, and like ever, if you don't press too hard, just kind of slide it on or glide it on, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and just do like I'll show you, it's just kind of like that, like a zigzaggy type thunderbolt even. And so just go ahead and carry that design down. If you need more on, so you're just sort of gliding it on gently. So if you do one kind of design, just right down the centre of that nail. I'm going to carry on down to the bottom with this one. So you see how you want it slightly raised, so your dotting tool is perfect for this. I'm going to go ahead and do our last one there. So a tiny bit more. Okay, so we've got our little design down the bottom. So now I'm going to go ahead, same again with the gel polish and my dotting tool. I'm going to pop 2 lines either side, just to the side of your original middle pattern. So again, just glide it on. So you're not actually touching the nail with your gel polish and your dotting tool, you're just gliding it down. And just keep going. Tiny bit more, and I'm just going to stop there. Depending on the shape of the nail. Obviously if it was square you could go straight down to the bottom, but so just going to do the same on the opposite side. Just gliding it on gently. Nearly there. Glide it on. You get to the top. So you can see there, you've got the start of your little design. So on the sides, I'm just going to do some sort of diagonal. The diagonal line just to the sides, just a little tiny bit. And I'm probably going to stop there. And I'm just going to do exactly the same on the opposite side. So kind of going downwards. Done. Right, so we've got our little design onto our nail. Okay, so obviously that's wet. You're going to leave it wet. So I'm just going to clean my dotting tool. So leave the gel wet at this point. Then we're going to grab our clear acrylic. And I'm just going to pop some kitchen roll down just as I can pop it straight in the bin. So clear acrylic. Then I usually just use one of my tips just as a little scooper. So you're just going to grab a good bit of clear acrylic, just our shot there, a good bit of clear acrylic, and just literally pour it over the entire nail so it sticks to that gel polish. Okay, that should be enough. A tiny bit more just at the sides. Okay, that'll do. Just give it a tap, okay, and then I'm going to cure that now for 30 seconds. Alright, so we're all cured. So I use it's just literally an old makeup brush. It's quite soft, because you just want to gently brush all that powder off what's left onto the nail. So just give it a little brush down, and you're kind of left with it kind of looks like all suede-y. And that's your little design, and that is all done. So that's good to go. The acrylic has gone into the gel, you see, so it won't be sticky. It will obviously feel raised, but yeah, it's all finished. That's your little cable design. Thanks for watching. See you next time.